Yo peeps, welcome back to another video in my family's 100-pound weight loss challenge and overall life transformation. I gotta figure out a way to condense this title into something a little bit smaller because I feel like it's just one long sentence instead. In today's episode, I wanted to just pick up where we left off in last week's episode. A lot of friends sent me messages and I also got a lot of DMs, and Instagram, they had tons of comments there, even on Facebook. And a lot of people were talking about the interaction between me and my parents and what it feels like when you really want someone to make a lifestyle change, when you really want them to try a little bit harder and perhaps you're just not seeing eye to eye, it's not gonna come through you. And if you have some time, you may wanna head over to my Instagram to find that post where people were commenting so many different stories and just ideas and suggestions on what I can do and perhaps what you can do as well to help that family member out. So for today, I really wanted to shift the focus from my parents over to my brother and my sister. A lot of you have commented over the past couple of weeks that you really like the way that my brother talks to the kids that he works with in the football organization, how he's so motivational. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to go over there for two things. One is that my brother loves grits, and Dee, his wife, was telling me that, and I know that just growing up with him, but he eats a lot of instant grits. So I wanted to go over there to show him just another way that he can make his grits by using something called polenta if you are unfamiliar with it. But the second reason was just to really get in front of them and to challenge them both, to ask them a very serious question is like, how would you rate your level of commitment and how would you respond to a child if they approach the football program or the other athletic programs that you have going on with that same level of commitment? How would they feel? So here it is. Do you have a second for this this cooking lesson? Oh, yeah, they got a factory over here. Is that all football though?
It's all football.
And cooking lesson real quick. So I know that you like grits every morning, right? So I couldn't find brown rice farina.
Don't do that.
Well, you said that you did like grits.
He does.
Yeah, what's wrong? No.
Like to make grits?
Yeah.
When I have my free time, breakfast. Don't see. I see.
She is terrible. She always trying to. Hold on, Chris. Wait. Have y'all made anything yet on the meal plan?
Not yet. I did go and get some ingredients today, but I haven't started.
Some greens?
Ingredients. Not the quinoa. The other one.
Well, there was no quinoa soup.
No, the one you made for us. I didn't want to make this. The one you made for us.
Y'all still have it in there?
No, it needs to be. It's like a little bit left. I didn't finish it.
This is some polenta.
Polenta?
Yeah. I'm gonna order you some brown rice farina. You can try that. So it's gluten-free and it's vegan and whatnot. And this is a great alternative to the instant grits that you got back there. Put about a cup of water in there and put the water on after that. Oh. What is that? Some other pork chops?
But I did it with.
You made some. How you gonna make some other pork chops and then say, but I made it with brown rice flour and almond milk?
Whole milk.
For real?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
So it actually tastes. I just substituted those two items and my butter for almond butter.
Okay. I do have a serious question though. Where in the world are they still selling styrofoam bowls and plates?
At Walmart.
Well, you better get the dollar store.
I thought that they stopped doing that, like paper and stuff, because it's bad for the environment.
There's a lot of things still bad for the environment. They're going to continue to cut down trees to make paper.
We not going to see it.
Okay, did you put this on? All right, now do about a cup and a half of this. Plain almond milk, same one you use?
No. Give me a
Hey, one more?
More.
Okay, now this is not necessary to make this, but this makes it creamier because I know that you like your grits a little creamy. Measure out, this is a half a cup, so you have to do 2 of these, right? And now stir it and turn down the heat because it's gonna begin to clump. Keep stirring.
Should I smash the clump out?
Yep, smash them with the back of the spoon. Okay, you can put it back to medium as long as you can control it. Smash the back of it, smash it up in there to stretch the clump.
Huh?
Now go get some salt and pepper. Go get some pepper, Chris.
Some more?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. What else do you put in yours?
Cheese.
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 Put it. So Chris, come look at it real quick.
Smell like grits.
Yeah, it's cornmeal.
We're about to see what it tastes like.
Get a spoon. Okay,
The reaction.
let's get it.
It's gonna be hot. You should put it on the plate and kind of smear it a little bit to let it cool off, and then put it again.
Why are you making your face like it's
Did you put salt in here?
okay?
Could be a little grainy,
Yeah, you can continue to cook it.
but it's. I mean, it tastes like a grit.
And they have a brown rice kind too. It's called brown rice farina.
Put some
See if I can get you a little jalapeno.
Yeah. And you know what a good ad is for it? You know those little cans of diced green chilies?
Oh yeah.
The tiny ones? Add that in there. Woo, it's really, really good. Are you gonna do it?
You got leave in the bag there.
Yeah, I'll leave it here for you.
Yeah.
What's up, nephew?
So
You know that your mom and dad are trying to eat better? Are they? Why you look at your dad? Look at me. Huh?
She eating cereal.
I'm looking at your dad.
How are they doing with that, you think?
Good.
Jackson, stop looking at your dad. Look at me.
dad get all the good food, so
I don't. I don't
There you
really.
go.
He does
You wanna
what?
taste this?
dad all the good food.
I don't really.
Uh-huh.
Like the shrimp and all that.
I don't know what they eat.
And
Okay.
the pop shrimp is for people who got a job.
What?
taste it?
Mom
You like grits?
has a better.
You want to taste the grits? This.
I don't like
polenta?
grits.
It looks too hot though.
I'll taste the grits. I have a job.
And pop fritters or whatever they're called.
Jesus.
But what I really want to ask you is this: your dad is really good about giving motivational speeches, right? Is he good at that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing that people talk about. I want to know something right there, right now, in front of your kids. How would you both rate your level of commitment right now to this? If you saw this from one of your Havoc kids, what would you say to them? The same way that you're approaching this.
What would I say about the challenge?
No, if they were given the same commitment level that you're giving right now, what would you say to them?
I would say that I can see your eagerness in wanting to, but it's going to take more than 2 hours of practice a week. It's going to take a commitment of maybe 4 or 5 hours of practice a week.
So then what does that mean then?
So if you want to break it down in layman terms to correlate to this challenge, then it's going to have to be more than just being committed to it 3 or 4 days a week. You may have to be committed 6, 7 days.
Would that person be a starter?
Not
Not necessarily.
It depends on how much I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
His
it
level of
just,
commitment.
But they wouldn't be a starter though.
no,
off
you
jump.
probably wouldn't. It just depends. You know, it's a different thing.
It must be good, nephew. Yeah. But your commitment level is you would tell the person that they need to have improvement.
My commitment level is good right now. I'm locked in on it. I'm down 10 pounds, 15 pounds. I'm on it.
50 down.
You said that you gained pounds last week though. The week before.
I thought I was. I felt like it was. Because the scale at the gym is different from the scale that we have here.
Okay.
So it must be off.
Yeah.
Jordan, I guess.
But
Get off of that.
okay. Every time we see vlogs from y'all though about the challenge, they're always in the gym.
Right.
Why is that?
Because we're just like that. We're just,
Huh?
Dedicated.
That's where we vlog at.
we're just
Yeah.
kids.
You
But
but
you-
we should vlog at the house.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that like when we ask you to share about the challenge, you want to always show the working out part.
Correct.
Yeah, why aren't you showing the food part, like what you're cooking, what you're eating?
I thought you said don't show that.
I did not say that. You ain't never heard me say that.
We actually do that. I mean, because we eat good. We eat good.
Alright.
We eat salads, shrimp, salmon.
Yeah.
So we
Well-
eat bad.
Right, I didn't say you eat bad, but you also said that you're going to be doing some cooking. Have you done any cooking from the meal plan at all? Just to try it out.
I'm going to do that. Look at my life right now.
Yeah,
Look at our living room. Show our living room.
yeah.
This is what we're getting ready for our event coming up.
But you all find time to go to the gym though, too.
Got to.
First thing in the morning, I make it a
Well,
priority.
4 o'clock in the morning, I'm at the gym.
He goes
Okay, here's the thing. I think that if you gave cooking the same time that you give the gym, making that a priority, I guarantee you, I'll put money on it that you'll get your results faster. Because all this is just diet. Sorry, buddy. It's just diet.
Today I've been super busy with Christmas shopping and running errands.
Did you miss the gym this morning too?
I did not miss the gym.
Okay, there you go. Run with that. Run with that. Run with that. Run with that.
Coffee to keep me going.
No, it's what you prioritize.
So I will make sure that I start vlogging more of the meals.
Leave that alone.
No, I
we
want
do
you
eat.
No. I don't even want you to vlog the meals. I want you to actually try meals. I want you to actually cook. Chris, I want you to actually, try something.
I try everything.
You know what? And meal prep is not new to you because you've done that before.
Right.
Are you doing it now somewhat?
Wait.
Why are you looking at me?
Because she's my meal prepper.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a job.
No.
You followed a meal plan before. How those work out for you?
It worked out well. I like the food choices in the Mediterranean diet. Do I think it's feasible? Do I think that it's feasible?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna pull my book
But
out.
all I did was open the book.
To the 10 Commandments of meal prep.
No, Dad.
And it went straight to that page.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you something.
You.
Go ahead.
But I just think that the lifestyle that we lead is, I don't know, maybe you have to cook it in bulk. And we're not used to that for the meal prep. Because if you cook it in bulk, it goes so fast in this house. Everything gets eaten up so quick.
Right, but that's not gonna go away. You're still cooking. Like, I'm not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary that you're not already doing. I'm not asking you to do it more. In fact, the stuff that I gave you, I said, all right, let me only give you meals that you can make in 20 minutes or less for an entire family or for multiple days. So that way.
And so I don't have time usually for 20 minutes. When I come home from work, what I hit the door, I'm changing clothes and walking right back to the door in the next 20 minutes. So.
But you do find an hour.
And 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. And that's hurting getting up going to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And how's that going to the gym working out for you?
It's going good.
Are you getting the results that you want?
I feel I have a lot more energy. And I'm feeling me consistent, and I'm seeing some results. Mm-hmm. Now, like you said, if you follow the meal plan, would it be a lot more?
Would it accelerate?
Yes.
It would accelerate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would. All right. Huh?
I'm feeling attacked right
No. I just want You're not. No one's feeling attacked, and no one's trying to attack you.
Get it, man.
I have nothing to say. I mean, I have my downfalls as well.
Yeah, you my downfall.
But see, he keeps putting everything on me.
Yeah.
So you can try a little bit more, D?
Yes, I agree.
All right. And what you're showing right now, the behavior that y'all are showing toward this challenge or toward that you wouldn't tolerate from the kids.
The kids.
Now hold on, I'm not gonna let you sit here and bad me. I'm working hard. I'm doing right. Am I doing good?
But you get on your boys is what he's saying when they shortcuts and they don't want to come to practice and they want to get there late and you discipline that part.
And when to start.
So it's the same energy. Keep that same energy.
Whose side you on?
Instead of looking at it as the Super Bowl challenge, I want you to just make a goal for this week, what you're going to do. And it'll be week by week by week by week.
So we're going to make a goal to make 2 Mediterranean dishes.
A week?
Yeah, and then I have lunch for the week.
Okay. You said week. That's on camera.
Well, I mean you.
Oui.
You.
You like singing French around there. So I want to talk about portion control and being able to say, okay, what does that look like?
Because we just said this was 4 servings. This is just the complex carbohydrates. This is going to give you good energy for the day, lasting energy. But there's not like a whole lot of nutritional benefit because it's cornmeal.
So
but
if you're having a meal,
good. Yeah,
and it's your meat, your veggie, your starch, whatever, and it's all healthy,
right?
But don't go back and get seconds. Should we be weighing everything that we put on our plate, or should we just be eyeballing what that should look like?
Right.
But not big heaps.
Right.
I don't go get seconds.
No, I'm just saying.
I would probably use like the hand method.
Okay.
So just get something about the size of your hand.
Right.
And just put that like on your plate.
And because they look at it as feeding muscle.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You don't need all that type of, you don't need 300 grams of protein a day in order to maintain your muscle mass.
We're not working out like that.
Huh?
So we're not lifting like that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But if you continue to eat the way that you used to eat when you were lifting like that, then as your metabolism just slows down, you're just going to be consuming excess energy that's just getting stored.
Oh. Okay.
Are you being funny?
No, I'm looking at these 4 ounces. That's not 4 ounces since we putting everybody on blast.
What are you talking about?
That's me bottle. Is that from today, Dan? You sure?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's been sitting there 2 days. Nevertheless, I'm
So
just
she
trying to
been-
make sure that
okay.
we're eating the right portions, not overeating.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, because if something's still good for you, doesn't mean, oh, let me go get some more. Let me
Right,
get a
right,
second
right.
helping. Knowing
Right.
I just had a nice big salad.
You know why I like asked you all to take 15 to 20 minutes to eat per meal? It was to help you solve this. So sometimes whenever you eat so quickly, like you're probably already full. You're probably full the first time with the first plate. You're not giving your stomach enough time to tell your brain, yo, I'm full. So when you just eat fast like that, you're just going to overeat.
Well, I
So
tell the boys to either consume water before they eat or while they're eating
Yeah.
to help control that.
Sure, you can do that too. You can also just eat a little bit slower. But portion control is something that you're just going to actually develop into.
That's how you'll change your mindset on, I was eating and consuming all this food. Now I'm trying to change up how my body thinks and works about portion control. I mean,
Yeah.
same way. So if I go somewhere, oh, this is so good, I want to keep eating it, but I know that I'm full. I know that I've
Yeah.
had enough. Let me get this one last bite because I know there's a...
Yeah.
That was good though, for real.
Okay. Well, more veggies and plants on your plate than animal protein. Start there. Try something from the diet. Try the shrimp salad. I think you'll like that one. All right. Thank y'all. Okay, so you heard it right from them. First off, they're gonna do 2 Mediterranean meals each week. We're gonna check back in next week to see if they actually hold themselves to that. And I know that I am gonna really ask that question too. Secondly, I wanted to touch on these questions about the portion control. I want to take us back about 2 videos ago when I was going over some of the rubrics for the Mediterranean diet. Now, those things aren't included necessarily a part of the Mediterranean diet, but one thing I said was, hey, I want you to take about 15 to 20 minutes per meal for your breakfast, lunch, and your dinner. And here's the reason why. It is not my goal, or it shouldn't be anyone's goal, to have to carry around measuring spoons and measuring cups with you all the time just to know how much to eat. So part of that is becoming a lot more in tune with your body. So I suggested, all right, you can do the fist method, which you get like a fist-sized portion of protein, fist-sized portion of some carbs, and then go crazy on the vegetables, right? So you can do that. But one of the best ways to find out, though, how much you're eating or how much you should be eating is to listen to your body. And what that means is, like, when you eat a little bit slower, then you give the signals in your stomach time to reach your brain and say, yo, man, I'm full, stop eating. So that wasn't an arbitrary thing that I was putting in the meal plan. It was something that actually was rooted in some purpose. And you could try that out too. And I suspect that you'll probably really surprise yourself by how satisfied you are before you actually reach the end of your plate. That's why socializing around the dinner table or around the whatever table you're sitting at is actually a pretty good idea, because the more you talk, the more your eating is interrupted. Do you get that? The more you socialize, the more your eating is interrupted oftentimes. And so you're not eating as much, and you're giving your stomach time to fill up to tell you, like, hey, I'm actually full. It works like a charm, and I've been in that situation before, even at business lunches or just out with friends, where you say you're really hungry and you think you're gonna go ahead and just go crazy on it, but the slower you eat, the more satisfied you realize that you already are. And the last thing that I want to touch on here is, again, remember this, you all, you can never out-train a poor diet. I'm not saying that their diet that my brother and sister's diet is poor at all, because I honestly don't have any insight into that. And they said that they're losing weight. That's great. I want to keep on going with that. I want to keep up the enthusiasm as much as possible. However, there's a huge commitment though. It seems like there's a lot more emphasis and priority placed on the physical piece. And as we get older, I'll speak for myself, I can't bounce back like I used to. So if you really want to accelerate your goals, if you really want to accelerate your weight loss goals, or even your physical goals, then you have to get that diet right. You got to get cooking and cracking in the kitchen. I'm not just saying that because my name is Fitman Cook out here. I've got personal knowledge. What do they call it? Empirical data to show that whenever I got my diet right, not only did the weight fall off me, but my performance in whatever I was doing was much better. When I was doing the endurance training stuff earlier this year, if my diet was terrible and I was just eating whatever, I didn't feel that great when I was running and swimming and biking. But when it was on point, man, I tell you what, I was bouncing from thing to thing to thing to thing, and my recovery was even better. So your food matters. The diet matters. So if you find yourself killing yourself like I was for hours each day in the gym, and you look back and like a month or 2 or 3 months, or maybe like I did a year later, and you look the exact same, you feel the exact same, then maybe it's time that you take a different approach. Maybe it's time you get cooking, all right? So when in doubt, go cook something. When in doubt, look at what you're eating. And I can guarantee you that that is the best thing that you could ever do for your health and wellness. All right, I'll see y'all next week. Ciao.